Welcome everybody. We have a brand new smartphone brand here on our hands, the WileyFox. And WileyFox had a few smartphones with the name Swift on the market, and now we have here, as you can see, a brand new device called the WileyFox Spark. The Spark is available in Spark, Spark Plus, and Spark X edition. The Spark is the regular one. The Spark Plus will have a little bit of a better camera, for example, and then we have the Spark X, which is bigger. This is a 5-inch model, and the Spark X has 5.5 inches, so it could be also called a Spark Plus in the Apple terms, but also has a bigger battery. This one has 2,200 milliamps. So for 120 US dollars or euros, you will get the WileyFox Spark. That's 99 pounds as far as I know, and you can definitely see the basic packaging is quite nice here with orange CyanogenMod a logo, and then we have just on the side the IMEI numbers, and also that we have here the black color, and it's called the Spark. So let's open it up. And let's see what's in the box and do a first hands-on here of the device of the WileyFox Spark, which is available mid-July 2016, so you can definitely buy it already in stores when you see this video, and maybe also get the Plus one end of July, which should be available then also with, as I said, a little bit better camera, more RAM, for example. Instead of 8 megapixel there, you have a 13 megapixel on the back, and also maybe also a little bit more internal memory. So let's take this out of the box. We have here the beautiful device already, which I will just put to the side as usual, and let's see what we have else inside this Foxed design. So let's open it up. And then you can see we have a little bit of reading material. There was a battery inside, which is already inside the phone since it's not the first time I'm unboxing it. 2,200 milliamps, as I said, so that's all right for a 5-inch device. And then we have a charging cable inside the box, so data transfer cable. There's no USB charger inside the box. That's one point where the company is a little bit keeping the costs down, since probably everybody has already a USB charger at home. So the USB cable is a flat band cable, a micro USB, and it's white, and it's always white, even though the device is black. So then we have the logo. Here you can see where the different buttons are. Then obviously you have a dual SIM device, so you have to take off the back cover, charge it up maybe, and also put in a SIM card and the battery, or the 2 SIM cards, and you can also add your micro SD if you want to expand that internal 8 gigs of memory. And then we have here obviously the possibility to turn it on and charge it via USB. And that's already it from the WileyFox little manual. Otherwise we have here in different languages, for example Russian and Arabic, and then here English and some other languages like German in the middle, the safety and warranty guide, which is again obviously just quite short here, and you should not lose this little pamphlet if you want to keep your warranty, which is I think 1 year, but I'm not sure about that since it's obviously different for every country here with WileyFox. So then we have the device in our hands, which is 8.7 millimeters thin. It's not too heavy, not too light. It feels quite good in your hand, and especially the back cover I like, since it's plastic, but it feels a little bit like, I wouldn't say leather, since it's not that soft touch of a leather, but it's not as rough as, for example, a OnePlus phone, which had that stone feeling, but we have definitely a nice little back cover, which is not slippery at all. Then we have this beautiful Fox logo that's shining here in the back, then WileyFox here on the bottom, and the speaker. Also on the top we have the 8 megapixel camera here with the non-plus version, and a single flash LED light. Headset jack is one important thing that might be missing soon on the iPhones. Then micro USB on the bottom, on an off switch on the side, and the volume rocker on the next side. How to open up the back cover? Usually you just go here with the micro USB port and with your fingernail, and then you can easily take off the back cover. There you will find the battery once you put it in for the first time, 2,200 milliamps. Then the 2 nano SIM card slots and the micro SD card slot, also here to expand that 8 gig of internal memory, of which only 3.5 gigs are available, since CyanogenMod needs obviously a little bit space for the Android operating system. So let's close it back up and let's turn it on, since it's already running here. Unlock it, and there's obviously no fingerprint reader for this money here built in, but we have a few custom apps by WileyFox, the audio effects, so the audio is a little bit nicer configurable. Then we have a really nice gallery app, which is not the standard Google Gallery app, so it looks a little bit better. Also, we have an email app that's special in terms of the standard CyanogenMod OS. We have here the Boxer email app, and that's already everything that they have changed here in this nice little 130 gram light device. So for $120 you will get, as I said, on the back an 8 megapixel camera, and I think also on the front. So what you can see here is the front camera, which is looking quite sparkly and good. So let's check what resolution this one has. 8 megapixels on the front. You can see here that you can change it up if you want a little bit less, or for example 16:9 with 6 megapixels. Now this looks quite good, and for selfies really great, except for the wide angle, which could be always a little bit better, but obviously this is a cheap phone and therefore this is enough. Then on the back you have the camera with also 8 megapixels, which is quite interesting here. But what you can see here is that if I move the camera a little bit faster, it's lagging a little bit, and if there would be low light, it wouldn't be also this fast. But for the first pictures, this quality is definitely alright, and for $120, it's definitely alright, especially with the flash in the on the back of the phone. So there's not much else to say about the device, except for it runs quite alright with 1 gig of RAM. If you want it to be a little bit faster, there's a 2 gig RAM version available, the Spark Plus, and also 13 megapixel on the back there instead of 8. Otherwise these are the same, and then we have just the same Android with 5 inches and a HD display running on all of them here on the WileyFox Spark devices. So thank you much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more interesting videos about all kinds of phones. So next time, peace and again, my name is Balazs, and thank you very much for watching this nice little smartphone unboxing by WileyFox.